Hello, everybody. Welcome to Swagbucks Live. We're going to get started in just about 2 minutes here. Till then, of course, it is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. A good day to reflect on not only the words that he spoke in some of his iconic speeches, but the way he took action and the way he encouraged others to take action and stand up for the things they were believing in and create positive change in society. Something I think we can all get behind, and doing it in a peaceful way. There are also snowstorms happening around the southeastern United States, so if you're in that area, I hope you are staying safe. I know there are a lot of people without power. I would imagine some of those people are not playing the game right now, but if you are, I hope your power comes back soon. It also, today would have been Betty White's 100th birthday, so a lot of people are celebrating and giving tributes to her. Well-deserved, an icon in the industry. And also today is a couple other people's birthday. One is Jim Carrey, turning 60 years old, and the other is Josh Malina from Scandal and The West Wing and Sports Night, among many others. Happy birthday, Josh. Happy birthday, Jim. And happy birthday to you if you're celebrating. I also want to shout out Mary 1947. Bob Vila rules in Brunswick, Ontario, seeing a foot of snow there up to the north. Stay safe and warm and dry. WNY Jedi Mom in Buffalo, New York is getting plenty of snow too. That makes sense. You're right in the snow belt. Hello to Meow Kitties in Cleveland, Ohio. Hello to Candace R. Beard in Mexia, Texas. KC63 commenting on the super retro graphics. Hope you enjoy them. Seems like that's a comment of a positive nature. Like, oh, the super retro graphics. I think they're pretty cool myself. And finally, I want to give a thank you to Amy Nicole 0406 for wishing everyone good luck. Now, let's get this week rocking with the Monday edition of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Keep your fingers and your brain in lockstep if you hope to bring home a win today. Here is a look at our grand prize. That is $1,000, and when you correctly answer all 10 of our multiple choice general trivia questions, you will win a share of it. In this game, you will also earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Now, if you are eliminated, then you're going to want to stick around to the end of the game because the bonus SB you earn throughout the game must be claimed. That is as simple as clicking a button at the very end. That is how you add them to your account. Otherwise, they're lost forever. You don't want that. But if you are a grand prize winner today, then you don't have to claim anything. Your bonuses will be rolled into your share of that $1,000 grand prize. Now, if you haven't already heard, we are picking 10 random players of each game this week to win 100 SB each. We will announce today's winners at the beginning of tomorrow's game. So play the game all the way through. We're going to select 10 of you. You will each get 100 SB added to your account, and I will read your swag names off at the beginning of the next game. Just a little extra bonus way to earn being here at Swagbucks Live. Well, the time has arrived to get this thing off the ground right now, so let's sweep the comments away and get it going right now with question number 1. The Watusi, Lambada, and Macarena are all varieties of what art form? Is it sculpture, painting, or dance? Watusi, Lambada, and Macarena. You need a strong core, legs, and feet to be a professional at any of these. Not to mention years of practice, but you can also just enjoy them and dance like nobody's watching. They are all forms of dance, different types of dances. 96% of you getting that one right. Percent of you who were eliminated. Plus, some of our stragglers, we have almost 28,000 people in grand prize contention, almost 29,000 of you playing the game. And we are ready to move on to the segment where every single question earns you bonus SB. That's right. Here's question number 2, worth 1 bonus SB to all of our players if you get it right. Here it is. Where did the Wright brothers make their famous first flight? Was it in Buffalo, New York, Kitty Hawk, North Carolina, or Cleveland, Ohio? Where was that famous first flight? Their shop and lives were in Ohio, but the brothers sought out a location with the consistent winds they needed to test out their flying machine, and so they wound up in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Kitty Hawk, North Carolina is the answer. That is why the North Carolina license plate says first in flight. That's where the first flight was. That first famous flight of the Wright brothers where they were able to get their flying machine off the ground. You can thank, in part, the winds of Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. 88% of you getting that one right. Well done. Of the 12% of you who were eliminated, most of you coming right back in. Still almost 27,000 people in grand prize contention. And we are ready to move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB. All you have to do is get it right. All of you. Here it is. On TV, what does the M in MTV stand for? Is it merriment, music, or madness? I want my MTV. What does that M stand for? Launched in 1981, MTV changed the way records were marketed to young people, using their channel to air music videos of their talent, which is where the M in MTV comes from, of course. It's music television, people. The M stands for music. Pretty much everyone getting that one right. Well done. About what I expected. You know it. Even if they're not showing videos anymore, we know that the M is for music TV. Who knows what it stands for or what it will stand for in the future. It's still music right now. Let's move on to question number 4. That's sweet music to my ears. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Q4. Here it is. Which of these toys are built to be bounced on? Is it a yo-yo, a Viewmaster, or a pogo stick? You can bounce on anything, but which of these is supposed to be bounced around on? The basic version of this toy is more about balance than it is about getting height, but there are some super extreme pogo sticks out there that can let you get some major air. You can see them on YouTube. Pogo stick is the answer, of course. You're supposed to bounce on that. Don't bounce on the yo-yo because you'll probably slip and you might break the yo-yo. Viewmaster, that definitely will break. It's too fragile. I have one. I would never bounce on it. That's just a recipe for disaster. Let's move on to question number 5. You are blowing through this game. This next question is worth 1 bonus SB to all 29,000 plus of you who are still here playing this game. And one of you might, well, 10 of you are going to be chosen to win 100 SB just as a prize. This is exciting. Here's question number 5. Helsinki is the capital of what country? Is it Sweden, Finland, or Norway? What country called Helsinki its capital? Helsinki is yet another city that was chartered well before it became the capital of its country. It was chartered in 1516, but it took almost 300 years, 1812 to be exact, until Helsinki became the capital of Finland. Finland is your answer. 76% of you getting that one right, but that means about a quarter of you just got eliminated, which means you can either rejoin if you haven't already done so, or just continue to play for the bonus SB and try to hopefully be one of those 10 people selected to win 100 SB just for showing up and playing the game. We love that. Already 2/3 of the people eliminated coming right back in. We have about 24,000 of you in grand prize contention, still over 29,000 of you in the game, and we are ready to move on to question number 6. Halfway through this one already. This question worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q6. Which of the following famous sounds is not trademarked? Is it the Mockingjay whistle, the New York Stock Exchange bell, or the Wilhelm scream? One of these is not trademarked. The other 2 are. I don't know how much money there is in trademarking a sound, but it's enough that both the New York Stock Exchange bell and the Mockingjay whistle that are protected, but the Wilhelm scream is not. Wilhelm scream is the one I was looking for. Only 27% of you getting that one right, so that means 73% of you going, "Rah, rah, rah, rah." You know, that's an approximation of the Wilhelm scream. But this doesn't have to be the end of grand prize contention for you. You can rejoin, and I already see over half of you doing that. And again, if you don't want to rejoin and you just want to stay in it for a chance to win more bonus SB and for that big 100 SB drawing, 100 SB a piece, by the way, I should point out, then that's fine too. Don't go anywhere. But already we have over 3/4 of the people eliminated coming right back in. We have almost 19,000 people in grand prize contention. In fact, we just passed that, and those numbers continuing to climb. Here's a fun fact about the Wilhelm scream. We have asked about this before, that it was created by Sheb Woolley, who you may also know as the guy who wrote and recorded Purple People Eater. He's also the guy behind the Wilhelm scream. That is his scream and him singing that song. So now you know 2 things that Sheb Woolley did. You might not even have known one of them before this. Let's move on now to question number 7. Only 4 questions remaining. This one worth 1 bonus SB to the almost 29,000 people still in this app hearing my voice. All you have to do is get it right. Here is question number 7. Newman's Own is a food brand started by what famous Newman? Is it Paul Newman, Alfred E. Newman, or Lorraine Newman? Which Newman is the Newman behind Newman's Own? In an effort to raise more money for children and other charitable interests, Newman's Own was co-founded in 1982 by Paul Newman with the promise that 100% of the profits would go to charity. Paul Newman, it's his face all over there. You can see Paul Newman anytime you want. You just have to look at a Newman's Own product. 96% of you getting that one right. Alfred E. Newman, of course, is the mascot for Mad Magazine, who appears on all of their covers. And Lorraine Newman, one of the original Not Ready for Primetime players, and a prodigious voiceover talent as well, working steadily now. And her daughter, Hannah Einbinder, has gotten all sorts of attention for her role on that show that I cannot remember. Oh, Hacks. Hacks is the name of it. Hacks. It's such a great show, and she's fantastic on it, as is Jean Smart. So good. Let's move on to question number 8. Right now, it's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. In the book Freaky Friday, with whom does Annabelle change places? Is it her dog, her mother, or her teacher? Happens in the movie, too, in case you're wondering if they're different. It's not. Other people's lives seem so easy when you're on the outside looking in, but Annabelle quickly learns that her mother's life is harder than she thought after they switch bodies. It was her mother, of course. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. She did not switch places with her dog, as 4% of you said. Nor did she switch places with her teacher, as another 1% of you said. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but also, you've got a book. You've got 2 great film adaptations to watch anytime you want. The remake with Lindsay Lohan is legitimately a really good movie. All right, here we go. We are moving on to question number 9. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q9. Which city is home to Major League Baseball's Dodgers? Is it Anaheim, San Diego, or Los Angeles? What city do the Dodgers call home? They started in Brooklyn, New York, where the name referred to the way residents would dodge the trolleys that zipped down the street. So maybe they should have changed the name when they moved to Los Angeles, but they have not. They are still the Dodgers, only about 2 years removed from winning the World Series in 2020. Your Los Angeles Dodgers. Gotta love those Dodgers. Plenty of Dodgers fans at Swagbucks HQ because we're in Los Angeles too. 16,854 people knew that one, and you're ready for our final question. But in case you missed it, each day this week, each game, we're going to pick 10 people who played the game who will each win 100 SB just for playing. We're going to draw you randomly. We will announce the winners for each day's game at the beginning of the following day's game. So tune in tomorrow. At the beginning of the game, I will reveal who the 10 winners are, and you will each receive 100 SB to your account. Also, tomorrow is National Thesaurus Day. So, of course, we're going to have a game all about vocabulary to test your wordiness. That is happening at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. It will be a wonderful, magnificent, good time. I ran out of words there. What are you going to do? Smooth nougat, delicious caramel, dry roasted peanuts, and chocolatey coating. I can only be talking about Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth. And you can earn SB when you buy it. Here's how. Add Baby Ruth to your list in Magic Receipts. Then buy 1 Baby Ruth single or share pack at a participating retailer and earn 25 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt as proof of purchase. Buy 2 and earn 100 SB. Check it out after the game. You have to be a U.S. player to qualify, but also you just have to be a person to enjoy how good Baby Ruth is. Why not get some? You can keep them out room temperature. That's fine. You can throw them in the freezer. They're really good there too, or the refrigerator if you like them cold. Come on, earn SB for getting Baby Ruth. That's just easy. That's a layup. We have 17,095 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Almost 29,000 of you hanging with us right now. And we are moving on to our final question, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is question number 10. Aurora Borealis is also known by what name? Is it the Northern Lights, the Western Lights, or the Southeastern Lights? Aurora Borealis. This feels like one of those natural phenomenons that is worth traveling thousands of miles to see. Unless you live somewhere that the northern lights are regularly visible, then you don't have to go anywhere. They're the northern lights, of course. 16,926 people knew that answer. And you are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations, my friends. Well done on this Monday game. All of our grand prize winners taking home 6 SB, plus the bonuses earned along the way. Blaze T3, you are a winner. Congratulations to you. Jack Durals, you are a winner as well. High Top, you are a winner. And Jen Wand, 1, 2, 3. Well done, every single one of you. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to those of you who earned bonus SB throughout the game and claimed them just now. You're winners as well. It doesn't matter if you get a piece of the grand prize. You're still a winner to me because you have more SB in your account now than you did when you started, and you know what to do with those SB. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Thank you for playing, everyone. We will announce our winners at the beginning of tomorrow's game. Thank you for playing Swagbucks Live. Hope you win the drawing, but until then, please take care of yourself, won't you?